Prince Harry confessing cheating Meghan Markle, divorce didn't want. After the announcement of his divorce from Meghan Markle, Prince Harry had publicly explained that he cheated on her. This interview had been prepared by someone else close to Archie's father, who had given him very valuable advice. This announcement had the effect of a bomb in the UK. Married to Meghan Markle on May the 19th, 2018, Prince Harry had very quickly, but putting aside his marriage until the official announcement of the divorce on August the 2020. But a few months earlier, Meghan Markle suspected the infidelity of her husband, whom he confirmed in front of millions of viewers in an exclusive interview for the first time. The father of Archie had admitted having cheated on his wife, said that his union was irreparably damaged. But before his public speech, Prince Harry had received valuable advice which could help him confess the unforgivable. It was his press secretary at the time, anchor person, who had recommended these guidelines to him, as revealed by the Mirror. You can't deny anything, you can't leave anything out, and nothing was left out. We can read it out in the British tabloid. An unlivable situation. Moreover, this advisor had encouraged Prince Harry to evoke his first love, Chelsea Davy. Chelsea Davy is a great friend of mine. I have a large number of friends whom I'm very lucky to have, had confided the Duke of Sussex. A speech difficult to hear for Meghan Markle, who a year later had also confided in the adultery of her husband. There were one of us in this wedding, so it was a big crowd, said the late Meghan Markle. Prince Harry and Chelsea Davy want to marry. They recently celebrated their bachelor party. Meghan Markle in the face of justice. She takes a radical decision. Meghan Markle fined her lawyer David Sherborne, who represented her in her lawsuit against the Mail on Sunday. During the next hearings, it is one of the main rivals, Justin Rushbrook QC, will defend the Duchess of Sussex. Change of strategy. Meghan Markle returned David Sherborne, the lawyer who represented in its legal battle against the Mail on Sunday. Report our colleagues, The Sun, the famous lawyer who counted among his famous clients Lady Diana, the Princess of Wales, or even more recently the actor Johnny Depp, opposed to his ex-wife Amber Heard during a high-profile lawsuit, will no longer defend the wife of Prince Harry. From this Monday, September the 21, it is Justin Rushbrook QC, one of the rivals, who will represent the Duchess of Sussex at the next hearings. Last May, Master Sherborne lost the first preliminary hearing. Meghan Markle was ordered to pay the newspaper more than 70,000 euros in legal costs, a failure which pushed the mother of little Archie to separate from his famous counsel. According to the Times, within legal circles, it is rumoured that the Duchess of Sussex would have acted in solidarity with Amber Heard, who accuses her ex-husband Johnny Depp of domestic violence, but sources quickly denied this rumour. As a reminder, the ex-Suits actress is suing Associated Newspapers Limited over an article which partially revealed a handwritten letter sent to her father, Thomas Markle, in August 2018, with whom she has been on the cold for months. Very uplifted, the Duchess of Sussex seeks damages for alleged misuse of private information, copyright infringement, and breach of data protection law. A first victory. Justin Rushbrook QC, new strongman chosen by Meghan Markle, has already proven himself. Last month they won an important battle together. Judge Warby ruled in their favor to protect the identities of the 5 friends who gave an anonymous interview to People magazine. All will therefore remain anonymous in the proceedings, a decision that made the Duchess of Sussex happy, according to her relatives. Elizabeth II, her radical decision against Harvey Weinstein, honored at the height of his glory, then fallen, Queen Elizabeth II has decided to strip Harvey Weinstein of his title of Commander of the Order of the British Empire. The decision is final. Elizabeth II decided to deprive Harvey Weinstein of the title of the Commander of the Order of the British Empire. The Queen has ordered that Harvey Weinstein's appointment to the Order of the British Empire, dated January 29, 2004, be quashed and his name removed from the Order's register, the Crown announced in an official statement. At the time, the famous American producer was at the peak of his career. He used to his credit cult films like Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, Shakespeare in Love, The King's Speech, and Will Hunting. But that was long before the affair that bears his name came to light and knocked the Hollywood mogul off his pedestal. In the fall of 2017, the Weinstein empire broke down, collapsed. the hashtag #MeToo movement has been there and the voice of women has become free. Accused of rape and sexual assault by more than 80 women, the deposed producer was sentenced to 23 years in prison on March the 11th, 2020. Meghan Markle forgotten by the royal family, the affront too much for Harry. Meghan Markle was absent from the photos posted by the royal family for the birthday of her husband, Prince Harry, a finding that hurt the Duke of Sussex. He had married since 2018, a marriage deliberately ignored. Tuesday, September the 15th, Prince Harry celebrated his 36th birthday. All days, members of the royal family posted photos of the lucky winner on social networks. A small detail had then caught the eye of the tabloids. Meghan Markle is absent from the pictures posted by the family of her husband. Indeed, these photos all date from 2017 or before. In short, when Prince Harry was not married to Meghan Markle, whom he had met in 2016 through a mutual friend. A finding that didn't fail to sadden Prince Harry, yet well aware of somewhat strained relations between his wife and his family. According to journalist Amanda Patel, officiating for The Sun, it must have been deeply hurt Prince Harry to see that the images published by his grandmom, father and brother to celebrate his 36th birthday all excluded his wife, Meghan Markle. "We miss you as you were." On Instagram, Kensington Palace had published a photo on which Kate Middleton appears unlike Meghan Markle. According to biographer Richard Kay, quoted by the Daily Mail, the royal family would have wanted to send a strong message. While it is of course unlikely the royal family will engage in mind games, many consider, without no doubt, the message here is poignant. "We miss you as you were." Clearly the members of the royal family want to make Prince Harry understand that they miss the young man of the time terribly. On the occasion of Prince Harry's 36th birthday on September 15, Prince Charles and Queen Elizabeth II were able to see little Archie during a video call, a tender and moving moment. The Brexit was a terrible blow to the crown. The desire of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry to distance themselves from the royal family and then hasty departure for the United States has angered the Windsors. The misunderstanding and the pain too. The young couple had just been parents to little Archie. Now on the other side of the Atlantic, it is now complicated for Prince Charles and Queen Elizabeth II to see little Archie grow up. Fortunately, new technologies exist and have the opportunity to Prince Charles to appreciate a nice surprise virtual report our colleagues, The Sun. Indeed, on the occasion of Prince Harry's 36th birthday, celebrated on September 15, the Sussex couple and their 16-month baby boy connected for a video call with the Windsors while the Zoom application behind their screens. Prince Charles and Queen Elizabeth II would not have missed this meeting for the world, and the grandfather, delighted with this exchange, came out quite moved. The little boy stammered the word "pa" very close to grandpa, which melted the 71-year-old man.